Hello everyone and welcome back to my kitchen. For today's recipe, we're going to prepare this delicious fruit dessert salad. To prepare this recipe, you do need to start the night before or a few hours before. To give it some festive colors, I'm going to use red and green Jell-O. Follow the Jell-O jiggler instructions as instructed on the box and repeat the process with the green gelatin. For this recipe, you can also use any other color gelatin that you prefer, but I'm using the red and green. The milk-based gelatin also works great for this recipe, and they come in a variety of flavors like coconut, vanilla, strawberry, and a variety of other flavors. Using those will add even more flavor to your salad, but you can choose whichever one you prefer. Once the Jell-O is completely set, we're going to cut it into about half-inch pieces like these. And we're going to repeat the same process with the red gelatin. I think the hardest part of this recipe is the gelatin, having to wait for it to set. But once this is done, everything is pretty easy. Next, I'm going to drain out the syrup from one 30-ounce can of fruit cocktail. I'm only going to use one because I'm also going to use a combination of fresh fruit. In this case, I'm going to use a combination of strawberries and grape. This recipe is very versatile and can be prepared with a variety of fresh fruit or canned fruit. Once you have the base, you can pretty much add any type of fruit that you prefer and make it as unique to your taste. The base consists of one 8-ounce block of room temperature cream cheese, 1 cup of Mexican sour cream, one 14-ounce can of condensed milk, one 12-ounce can of evaporated milk, and 1 tablespoon of vanilla. You can also add a pinch of salt to bring all the flavors together. When making this recipe, you can also use a blender to blend the ingredients. I like to prepare it in a bowl using a hand mixer, because once we're done, we can just add the rest of the ingredients directly into the bowl. To me, it makes it much more convenient, and there's also less dishes to wash at the end. But if you don't own a hand mixer, the blender is also a great option. After 2 minutes of mixing, we're going to incorporate the rest of the ingredients. The drained fruit, the diced fruit, the red and the green gelatin, and this next ingredient is optional, but I'm also going to add 2 cups of marshmallows. I'm using the colorful mini marshmallows to add more color to the salad. And 1 cup of finely chopped walnuts or pecans. Mix all these ingredients together and your salad is ready to enjoy. If you're preparing this recipe ahead of time, I suggest you mix in the marshmallows before serving. This recipe is so easy to prepare that you can prepare it year-round using fruits that are in season. When serving, sprinkle with coconut flakes and top it off with a maraschino cherry. Thank you for allowing me in your home today to share this delicious recipe, and I hope to see you in our next video with a different recipe.